What's happening, guys? Oliver back with another reaction to Restaurant to Another World, episode 12, Pork Soup and Croquettes. Now, I found out that this is indeed the last episode of Restaurant to Another World, unfortunately, so let's jump straight into it and have fun for the last time until Food Wars comes out in October. Oops, sorry. Oh, she's arrived. Alita has arrived. New smell, huh? Pork soup. That sounds nice. Meat day. Christ. Alita, yeah, that's it. Fuel up. Have to have your nutrition for the day, otherwise you're not going to have energy to serve anyone. Aww. She's so cute. Aww. She's embarrassed. I love her so much. Opening for the last time. No way. This is going to be an interesting episode, I think, if it's the last one. Oh, it is the last episode. I thought it was I've been told it was 13 episodes, but it turns out it's only 12, so what can you do about that? Nothing, I guess. I'm so going to miss these characters. They're all so interesting and unique in their own ways. Hope there's going to be a season 2. St. Leonard. Oh, magic user. Wow, it took 4 of them to take out these evil demons. After centuries. Wait, he was dragged into the human world? Wow, so many years ago. Ah, yes. We're going to get more of his backstory, it seems. Alexander. Wait, if that was 70 years ago, how has he not aged? Oh, clearly the ladies love him then. For reasons unknown. Well, I think we know why. He's definitely aged a lot. He's definitely a lot older than back then. But Alex here seems to have not aged at all. Ah, he wants to go to the restaurant. Like Al there? Who's Al? Waiting until evening. Yeah, why? Ah, if it's empty. I wonder why that is. Cause a fight with them or something? And she's using her mind again to speak. And then she speaks with her... She's speaking normally. That's something I missed last time, actually, that, she started to speak with her mouth instead of her mind. Pork soup. Fried shrimp. She calls him fried shrimp. Only on midday. She has a name, you know. Her name's Alita. Use that name. He seems to be a bit standoffish with her a bit. Maybe they'll explain. Oh. Oh dear. That's barely any rice. They're going to be out of food soon. What are they going to do? What would they do if they ran out of food? The pork soup is a hit then. Oh, I so wish I was there. I really want to eat pork soup now. With rice. Oh, I see. So it reminds them of home. Yeah. Oh, I thought they were sitting next to each other. Like across from each other. But it looks like that's not the case. Yeah, it's a big hit then. Oh man, that looks good. I have to have lunch after this. It's a sandwich. That's... Oh, okay, takeaway. Of course. They're all leaving for the evening, it seems. 3 a.m., I take it? Man, he must be really tired. Because in fact they're also open during the day as a normal restaurant. Don't forget that they are also a normal restaurant during the day. He must be getting really, really exhausted. Oh, that does look good. Similar to this. Okay, yeah, he has to finish making everything. Menu 23. Otherwise, nothing's gonna be ready. Yeah, this better get a season 2. He still likes her. He really likes her. Come on, dude. Just approach her already. Oh, you missed a chance. Yeah, exactly. That is kind of pathetic. That's a bit of a... That's a bit painful to say. Oh, storming off. And they're gone. That's awesome. He's a bit of a brat, isn't he? Alexander, if I remember correctly, is his name. The blonde-haired guy. That's true. I don't know who my favorite character is. I really do like Lisa, though. Croquettes. In the same drink. So, beer, I take it. Oh? Don't, don't speak to her like that. She's right there, too. Like, she can hear you, you know. Then stop speaking to her like that. Or about her like that, I should say. And considering the fact that Lisa is a demon too, and yet they don't get any bad vibes off her, come on. Damn, I really am going to have to eat something after this. Well, it looks good, the croquettes. It's a real croquette. Looks like there's food inside. Ooh, meat. Yeah, there's no comparison, really. Oh, I can hear crunch from here. It does look like, they really do look delicious. There's nothing, like when it comes to this show, the food always looks amazing. Every time. I wonder who that was meant to be. Ah, missing the sauce. Because sauce changes the flavor of food. I can still hear that crunch when he bites into it. Oh yeah, sauce definitely makes a big difference when it comes to food. No, because what, it's so far in the past they haven't gotten to that level yet. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, Yumi. He was one that was mentioned in the intro. In the flashback scene sort of thing. It's still alive. Oh, okay. The backstory. Must be the backstory. So he arrived in this world. Wait, him? Yeah. Who was that? Unless that is Yomi. It's not actually quite clear if Yomi was a male or female. So I guess Yomi could have been her. Created? What does that mean? I didn't pick up on the fact that Yomi could be male or female, so yeah. Oh, it's the princess. Alahid? Right, isn't that Alex? Right, Alahid is my sole parent. Wait a moment. Yeah, that's Alexander. Right. What? Hang on. If that's... If Alex's mother is... dead? But hang on. He said Prince... she said... Yeah. I'm so confused. And wait, he's gone? That's what I want to know. Wait. I'm, oh, there goes the red dragon. She's eating, talking with a mouthful. He's got a weird stare, I just noticed. Has anyone else noticed that he's got a weird stare? And he's the grandfather, so he's from the other world and knew him and Alexander. Again, how has Alexander not aged? I have questions. Japanese omelets, that sounds nice. Still talking with a mouthful. Oh, I have a feeling this is the end. Yeah, zooming out. Yeah. Season 2, please. I want a season 2 of this. Please. I feel like I'm tearing up a bit. I am tearing up a bit. I'm tearing up. I guess that shows how much I like this show. This series. So I think the reason why I'm tearing up is because of that bit at the grave, actually. Because that raises questions. Because Alexander said her name, and said his mother, who he said in past tense, meaning she had died, but then the princess showed up, and he recognized her. So if that's her mother, then they somehow ended up in the same time zone. But yeah, really loved this series. This series was awesome. Oh, tiny bit extra, it seems. The restaurant. And there's the door. Yeah, I want season 2 of this. Next year, please bring us a season 2. Well, thank you for joining me on another episode of Restaurant to Another World. The final episode of Restaurant to Another World. Yep, I've definitely teared up a bit. I really liked this. This was actually a really nice, pleasant series. And it's definitely going to help ease us into Food Wars Season 3. Or the third plate. Yeah, that last bit though, at the grave, that definitely raises questions. I'll definitely like to hear other people's thoughts on that. Because it seems like the chef's grandfather created the doors to help get people to come to the restaurant. That's what I kind of got from that as well. Interesting. This was a very unique series. Like, it definitely blended the idea of food and fantasy very well. Really did like that. Yes, season two. I don't know what other people will think, but I think quite a few people will be happy to get a season two of Restaurant to Another World. So that's it for that. So that means now, for the time being, my Tuesdays are free until October, maybe. Maybe I'll one of the shows in October that I react to will fall on a Tuesday. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for New Game. The next episode of New Game, the final episode of Sundere Children, and the final episode of Netsuro Trap. So look forward to those. I'm Oliver. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That always helps me out. I've just reached 200 subscribers, so I'm going to, at some point, if you go look at my other video, I explain a bit more, but I'm going to do a reaction to a movie. Maybe, I don't know exactly which one yet, so it just depends on what wins the poll on Twitter and what people say in the comments